Reflective, reflective thinking plays a crucial role in enhancing teaching practices. To become more effective educators, teachers need to reflect on their own teaching theories, critically examine them, and seek to replace less effective aspects with better alternatives. Reflective thinking involves self-awareness, self-improvement, and empowerment, leading to growth in personal and professional life. There are three modes of reflective thinking, each progressively more complex and critical. These are technical level, contextual level and dialectical level. 1. Technical level. At the technical level, reflection is basic and straightforward, typically focusing on behavior, content, or skill acquisition. Teachers at this level reference their past experiences and focus primarily on ensuring they meet predetermined learning outcomes. This mode of thinking tends to rely on simple, theoretical descriptions and emphasizes teacher competency. Key features. Reference to past experiences. Teachers reflect on their previous teaching experiences. Focus on outcomes. The reflection is centered on whether specific objectives or outcomes were achieved. Basic behavior and skill focus. This level emphasizes teaching behavior and content delivery, often detached from deeper contextual factors. Theoretical description. Reflection is largely descriptive, focusing on what happened during the lesson without significant analysis. In general, technical level of reflection focuses on achieving specific outcomes. Reflects on teaching behavior, content, and skill. Descriptive rather than analytical. At this level, practitioners operate with a minimal reflective framework, addressing immediate, methodological problems and applying basic theoretical understanding to their classroom practices. This type of reflection is common among novice teachers who may lack the deeper, more complex frameworks needed for advanced reflective thinking. Practical implications of technical level. At this level, teachers focus on improving their immediate teaching practices, often relying on past experiences and theoretical knowledge to address practical challenges. This is often where novice teachers begin, as they develop the skills needed to meet learning outcomes effectively. 2. Contextual level. At the contextual level, teachers begin to explore deeper reflections by considering the context in which their teaching occurs. This level involves analyzing teaching practices in relation to student needs, the broader educational environment, and the relationship between theory and practice. Key features. Alternative practices. Teachers consider different approaches to teaching and learning, looking for new methods that better serve their students. Context and student needs. Reflection at this level considers the specific context of the students and the learning environment. Analysis and clarification. Teachers reflect on their underlying assumptions and clarify their teaching practices based on values and knowledge. Validation of principles. The reflection process involves validating the principles guiding their teaching, ensuring that they align with both theory and practical needs. In general, contextual level reflection considers the relationship between theory and practice. Reflects on alternative teaching strategies based on student needs and educational context. Focuses on clarifying assumptions behind practices. At this level, practitioners start linking theory to practice more effectively. Reflection involves analyzing teaching strategies, understanding their theoretical bases, and defending their relevance to student growth. It includes clarifying assumptions behind classroom practices and exploring the consequences of teaching strategies. Teachers begin to see the broader implications of their actions and question why they made certain pedagogical choices. Practical implications of contextual level. At this level, teachers start to link their classroom practices with broader educational theories, making decisions based on both knowledge and the unique needs of their students. They reflect on the consequences of their actions and seek to validate their teaching practices, deepening their understanding of the relationship between theory and practice. 3. Dialectical level. The dialectical level is the most advanced form of reflection, addressing moral, ethical, and socio-political issues. Teachers reflecting at this level engage in disciplined inquiry, developing individual autonomy and a deep sense of self-understanding. This form of reflection requires teachers to question not just their practices but also the moral and ethical implications of their actions. At this level, teachers reflect on their personal beliefs and values, questioning how these influence their teaching and the impact they have on their students. They engage in critical self-reflection to align their actions with broader ethical and social concerns. Action research often emerges as an outcome of reflection at the dialectical level, as the teachers strive to address complex challenges in their teaching environment. Key features. Moral and ethical issues. Teachers reflect on the moral and ethical dimensions of their teaching, including fairness, inclusivity, and social responsibility. Disciplined inquiry. Reflection at this level involves rigorous analysis, often informed by research or deeper philosophical considerations. Self-understanding and autonomy. Practitioners develop a strong sense of self-awareness and autonomy, questioning assumptions that they previously took for granted. Critical reflectivity. Teachers critically examine their teaching from multiple angles, considering not only practical outcomes but also the ethical implications of their choices. In general, dialectical level reflection questions moral, ethical, and socio-political aspects of teaching. Engages in critical reflection informed by inquiry and self-awareness. Emphasizes autonomy, self-understanding, and disciplined reflection on practice. Practical implications of dialectical level. At this level, teachers critically reflect on their own values and beliefs, considering the moral and ethical dimensions of their teaching. They question assumptions that may have been taken for granted and aim to create an equitable and socially responsible learning environment. This level of reflection is linked to professional autonomy, self-efficacy, and the desire to improve personal and student outcomes through informed, ethical decision-making.